All right, ready to get underway. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And we're off and running in a brand new season. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Ketel Marte.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
First pitch just misses. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Marte over at first with one away. Ball. In the dirt. In the air to left center. Young on the move to the gap. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Tries to get back and save.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for.
And he got him. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Corbin Burnes.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jordan Lawler, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Got it. And that's the first out. So up next, Roman Anthony. Sends it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Now a chance for James Wood. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Nationals Park. Second inning set to go. This is Corbin Carroll. Irvin back to work.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. Lifted in the air, out to left. Young. And he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the DH, Matt Wallner. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Outside low. And that's ball one. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Fights it off. He'll see another. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Late swing, foul to the left. And that is out of play. One out, bases empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row. So two down now, and here is Dylan Cruz. And he boots it. Still manages a throw. Nats go down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is 14, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Alec Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Over to first. And the bunt doesn't work out.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced, so he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
McCarthy now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And there's a foul ball. One out, the runner at second here on opening day. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Save! In comes the run from second. And it's 1-0. Runner on at first with one gone. Next to hit for Arizona, Ketel Marte. Ball one there. Marte in his 9th season, batting second in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save! Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Josh Naylor. Line drive, and there's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against you.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington, Nasim Nunez.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Marte handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Jacob Young.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Dalton Rushing. Out in
Yeah.
front with the swing, and that is strike one.
No
Okay,
ball,
swing
1 strike.
now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the
That's
pitcher,
foul.
he was going to swing at it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Moreno gathers, throws to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off
the
for
shortstop
Arizona,
at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first.
Ground ball could be two. Lawler over to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Alec Thomas now.
Alec Thomas.
That one lifted to left. Young under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Nationals
Leading
Park.
up for
And
the
here
Nationals,
is Jordan
the
Lawler.
third baseman, Jordan Lawler.
On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Roman.
Down to number 2 hitter, Roman Anthony. Right through there for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right
1 ball,
behind
1
them. This
strike.
is where they need to get going.
Lawler aboard here at first with nobody out. Squirts away a little bit. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. James Wood
Now
digging
back,
in for the
the
Nationals.
designated hitter.
0 for 1 so
James
far.
Wood.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. 2 away now. Nolan Shanuel now at the plate. Thomas running hard to get it. Squeezes it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Leading
We go
off
to the
for
top of the
Arizona,
5th.
the
Here's the
center fielder,
Diamondbacks leadoff
Jake
hitter, Jake McCarthy. Irvin back to work. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Young settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And now it's Josh Naylor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he
1-0.
hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Man at first, 1
2-2.
away. And it remains 2-2. Stays alive. cut on and lifted in the air. Young makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Garcia. He's got it, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Luis Garcia. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these Nationals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times.
0-2.
One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Toss to Naylor, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Good job to fight that one off. The D-backs leading by 3 here on opening day. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this
Now
one.
batting, shortstop, Nassim.
Next to hit for the Nats, Nassim Nunez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Perdomo makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back in Washington, D.C., stepping in, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Carroll measures. Five feet 10 inches, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Swinging a foul straight back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball 1.
1-2.
In the air, center field, Anthony. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. Fought off foul. Out towards right center field. Anthony makes his way towards it. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Now up next for Arizona, Matt Wallner. He was late there. Strike 1.
In the on-deck
0-1.
circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Jacob Young. That one fouled off. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Dalton Rushing digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch
0-1.
strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and
0-2.
into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And the 0-2. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Jordan Lawler. Carroll right there to make the grab. And that ends. Back here in Nationals Park. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That one out to right. Cruz sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Alec Thomas will hit next.
The left
0
fielder,
for 2
5,
in this
Alec
one.
Thomas.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 3. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Swinging a foul out of play. And there's 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, James Wood. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
1 down, base is empty. And now maybe extra bases.
No, he's in there.
1 out, runner at second. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Nolan Schanuel. Fires to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Garcia.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
McCarthy nabs it, and that will end the inning. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Irvin back to work. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That's down.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Now pitching for
so out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jackson Rutledge.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball 1 there.
1-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight,
1-1.
Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Pretty
Zero balls,
amazing,
one strike.
his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
See ya strikes him out for the second time today. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nasim Nunez. That's a hit. Now at the plate, Jacob Young. This guy can absolutely fly. Run around the move.
That's a
pitch
ball.
inside. Roll save. That's a stolen base. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2 is the count.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive.
Runner goes again. One attempt misses. Throw to third. He's safe. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Dalton Rushing.
Now batting.
And
catcher,
this is a big
Dalton.
opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs with a runner at third. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's going to be Matt Wallner. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Rutledge measures 6 feet 8 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss struck him out. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. This one popped up. Garcia corrals it. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Alec Thomas. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off. Thomas off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Anthony. And that'll do it. Last chance for the home team. Now here is Jordan Lawler. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And there's 1 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
No ball. 1
Anthony,
strike.
the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one
1 ball, 2
misses.
strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2. The Nationals trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fair ball. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And here's the DH for Washington, James Wood. And that one fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Sets him down looking. Now only one out remaining.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Nolan Shotwell as the Nationals are down to their final out.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 24, Kyle Nelson.
So now a pinch hitter, Andres Chaparro. The runner on first with two gone for him.
Chaparro.
Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. The shutout in this one, 3-0.